Oh, comes off the bat hard, and actually probably looks like it was high off the handle. I didn't even get time to sort of... Hood goes inside out to the right side. Neves with a diving effort. Harris is already turning. The ball's come in, and Coach McGee holds her up at third. Goes deep to left. Maslin's going back. It's going to bounce off the fence. Maslin's recovered it. Hood's already turning to three, and she's going to make it easily as the ball comes in on the relay. And Kaysler stands up at two. And Burridge goes inside out and smashes the ball to right field in front of the shed. Neves goes to have to complete it. Kaysler's going to score. Backside's going to score. Oh, backside's held up at third.
I was just about to say before that pitch that
squad, which is a huge accomplishment.
Trzynski goes down the third base line. Callahan leads over. Ball goes wide. Baskai scores. Burridge scores. And Kaysler has to sort of... Oh, sorry, not Kaysler. Hoyles had to... Marshank drives this one into the ground. Edwards has had the ball go through her because she's had basically the runner run right in front of her. And Hoyle goes on to score. Got a good idea what he's doing there. So straight away, Jordan Harris doesn't give the Magpies any time to settle whatsoever as she just picks up a single RBI out to the right side.
Than they would if she was able to throw the good edges and get them called. But that's obviously a good strike, and that's a good pitch.
So chasing that third out, Kaysler smashes the ball, but it's Edwards with a great reflex catch, just missing the outside edge. Golden.
Wow.
Does what she does.
Love it.
Here we are,
thinking
the theatre's going to be some sort of big swing. So she's going to put that ball over. Hoyle, what a glove. Golden will hold her line.
Wow.
And Damien McCauley steps over and says, Sophie Hoyle, you deserve that. And that's out here on the C-Max replay.
what an amazing play. She timed it well. She grabbed it. She's looking at the runner.
Good feet.
And perfect throw.
Yeah. Oh, good spot.
Ball up in the air. Harris calls out Burridge. Golden still stuck at second. Good. And she goes centre right. Marshank dives out. It's hit the infinity signs. Great backup by Bill. Thompson's already scored, and Maslin's running to second, standing up, saying, we're not done just yet. Up the middle, which is Callahan's MO. Maslin will go on to score. Marshank comes up throwing. Callahan makes it to first, and she's batted in another run in a big final. Charlize Callahan, the superstar from the Magpies, digs this one out, and Burridge goes over and makes the play.
Oh, good pitch. Good pitch.
And you could see that Engler wasn't even interested in, well, do I have to stick with it? Marcelino just drops to her knees and takes a line drive. That being said, as she fouls us one up, as Golden takes the catch, and instead of out over to the 6-5 hole, and Kaysler can't get down to get it, and it's a great piece of batting, and Edwards finds herself a long way over first base and chases up high. Change of pace, comes off the glove. What fielding by Harris, as, oh wow, there's nothing Engler can do there. Trzynski goes up in the zone, and it's good enough for Blue. Somebody that was actually out on the field, as Trzynski goes inside out. Letton, there is no ways that she can get that, but what an amazing effort. Full dive in front of the Bob Burns sign, as Trzynski just goes bang as the...
But she stopped it.
That is just an amazing effort.
Off her knees.
Hits it hard up the middle. Marcelina stays low.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
What an amazing play.
Was awesome. Look at that.
C-Max replay here. Marcelino just not only protects the ball, comes up and turns.
Yeah, look at that. Her arm is
That's
bent
not
backwards.
not how you want an arm to go.
No. Make that tag as well.
Swings over this one. Callahan gets a terrible hop, knocks it down with her throwing hand, and the Eagles have runners at 1 and 2.
Exactly. You're trying to draw the throw.
Absolutely perfect.
Because it could be an error.
Exactly
Which means
right.
she still has another opportunity to get on base. Again.
Another one that was off pace. This one, Marcelino goes back to left field, takes it above her head. Why would you not be? As she
Yeah,
just
there it
goes,
goes.
laces this ball out to right field. But Jackie Bill, so... Oh, wow, Maslin just goes bang. And Marshank just running back to the fence as the Eagles make back-to-back defensive plays, if you don't mind. Look at this tracer bullet.
That's just gone, isn't
Oh
it?
my gosh.
What a catch. Look at that. Extended arm.
The ball and both got out. Callahan goes over the top of Hoyle at third. That's going to be another double as backside gets the ball at left and even turns in looking to third. Gets jammed by a fastball by Trzynski, and as she bounces it back to the pitcher, just throws her on the spot. Now she leans out and she puts the ball past Callahan out to left field, and
Team.
Burridge goes the outside, well read by Edwards, and a great piece of fielding.
She was about a step away from first base, and
Third base for the Eagles. She also gets something off pace and flies it out, and Liz Engler says, "Don't worry, I've got this one." Love it. And Trzynski having a night out, hits the Bob Burns sign again. This time Burridge is going to go on to score. Trzynski's going to have another double as she now goes single, double, double. Marshank goes in the spot. The runner's going to go on. Holt's going to score. Lord's going to put pressure on, but the respect for Marcelino's arm, McGee holds them up.
expecting again today.
Off pace, but Harris still rolls her hands over it and picks herself up a 2-run RBI for her trouble as she goes on to score both Holt and Marshank. Amber Hood swinging over to Marcelino, stays low, comes up, and like a baseball pitcher who's starting the game.
Stay in this and get some runs. It's not over.
No. A couple of big swings there from Edwards. And Lyons drives it back to the pitcher. Hit. And Engler goes down looking. Kaysler over to Marcelino at shortstop. Terrible bounce. Not that that bothers Marcelino. She just has been recently. But whether or not that's a ploy, as this ball gets line driven over the top of Edwards at second base, who at full extension couldn't bring it down.
2 innings to pitch.
Burridge just continues to hit the ball like she's at a driving range. It's insane. Go around again, and they're going to get that. Hoyle, this one's going to fall in front of Letton, and that might be an example. And look at the field here for Trzynski. And this one, Marcelino, you are insane. Off pace, ball, Burridge knocks it down. Would have been a single if it got past her anyway, even though Beale was on her way in. Yeah. And she's put this ball into play. Burridge, great field by Burridge. If you see that ball on the C-Max replay, which...
A runner in scoring. Oh, she's gone. Oh, off the bat.
This will be interesting.
Oh my gosh.
This will be interesting.
A bit to unpack there on the replay. Here we go.
So for those at home there, unfortunately for the catcher, she needs to step out from behind that because Marcelino's got right away in the box there. So
That was never going over her. You know?
hard ball hit over to second base. Harris knocks it down.
Yeah, she just wasn't too sure how to read that one.
Trzynski takes her on the outside. Callahan makes contact again. Bill comes charging in. Ball spills. Marcelino's going to turn from third. Coach Lucas holds her up.
Oh my.
And Callahan makes it 3 for the night. Letton gets jammed. Kaysler comes in hard. Comes up throwing. The Riverland Roadrunner has not made it, as it's a bang-bang play at first as Burridge picks the ball up low. And that's it. Time and game. The Eagles have run out winners 11-3 over the minor premier Port Adelaide Magpies. Wow.